On Monday, Wyoming Representative Liz Cheney shed light on a groundbreaking truth about some of her fellow Republican lawmakers when she attended an event at the American Enterprise Institute when she recalled a day in the House cloakroom. Take a look.
In the cloakroom on January 6th, before the attack happened, I was in the Republican cloakroom. I was working on my remarks, and because I was supposed to speak that day. And there were sheets of paper laid out on the desks, and I asked one of the staffers in the cloakroom, what are these sheets of paper? Because members were coming in and signing them. And this person said to me, well, those are the objection sheets, because it's only actually required that one House member object, but there were so many who wanted to show they were objecting that they'd set up these sign-up sheets in the cloakroom. And as I was sitting there, a member came in and he signed his name on each one of the state's sheets. And then he said under his breath, the things we do for the orange Jesus. And I thought, you're taking an act that is unconstitutional.
An example of this type of behavior was evident in the days after the January 6th insurrection on the U.S. Capitol. Despite their own lives being put in danger, many Republican lawmakers still attempted to support Trump in hopes of him remaining in office. Cheney, one of only 2 Republican lawmakers sitting on the House Select Committee, also criticized her fellow Republican colleagues for their ongoing defense of the former president, stating to NBC News, "Bit by bit, excuse by excuse, we're putting Donald Trump above the law. We are rendering indefensible conduct normal, legal, and appropriate, as though he were a king." Cheney's pushback against Trump ultimately led to her being ousted from leadership during the primary election. In other Trump news, on Monday, lawyers for Trump refused to give Judge Raymond Dearie any information about the former president's claims that he declassified all of the documents found at his Palm Beach Country Club. A court filing from the special master said the judge had requested the lawyers elaborate, but his lawyers dismissed it, saying that there would be a time and place for that, and also that otherwise the special master process will have forced the plaintiff to fully and specifically disclose a defense to the merits of any subsequent indictment without such a requirement being evident in the district's court order, they explained in the court filing. The Justice Department's legal team replied to Trump's team's hints with their own comments, stating, "Plaintiff principally seeks to raise questions about the classification status of the records and their categorization under the Presidential Records Act. But plaintiff does not actually assert, much less provide any evidence, that any of the seized records bearing classification markings have been declassified. Such possibilities should not be given weight absent plaintiffs putting forward competent evidence," the court documents added. It is also notable that whatever statements are filed with the court are done so under penalty of perjury. Stay tuned for updates, and thank you for watching Raw Story TV. Please be sure to visit us at rawstory.com. Stay informed and tap below to take action by liking, subscribing, and joining all those who like their news raw.